Leo, it's Gigi. Welcome back to Soul Intuitive. This is your weekly tarot scope for March 6th through March 12th. That does include that beautiful full moon in Virgo on February 7th. Take the opportunity to examine what serves you, what no longer serves you, and release that this full moon. Let's find out what we have going on this week, Leo. The phrase I have for you is not for the faint of heart. Not for the faint of heart. Only you know how that aligns with your life. But maybe it's Leo is not for the faint of heart, which would make sense, right? That would make sense. What we got? Pardon me, going on. We have... Oh, that's upside down. Okay. So, we have the Page of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So there's you have been given some options that you don't like. Which kind of makes sense for that phrase, not for the faint of heart. Let's find out what else is going on before I dig into that, because that's funny right there. Page of Voices. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Ace of Pentacles and the Devil. Okay. Okay, so let's roll into this. You've been given some opportunities or some options that you don't feel like are in alignment with you, right? Which means, to me, right, if I'm giving opportunities and or offers that are not in alignment with me, I have to check with me internally to find out why this shit is coming into my life. Like, that's the check that I feel like you need to be doing this week. You need to be looking inward to say, okay, I got these options and these are so far off the mark, right? What am I telling the universe that I actually truly want that they are bringing me this, which ain't a good option? None of it is what I want. You got the Ace of Pentacles right next to the Devil. Don't mind the placement next to the Devil. It's just the additional insight into this part of the reading. So the Ace of Pentacles tells me that this block up here, look further into it. Don't just dismiss it because you think that it's universe didn't hear you correctly, God didn't hear you correctly, and was like, oh, well, we can just get this shit over here to whomever, this Leo, and they're going to be fine with it. No. There's one of these options that's actually very lucrative. You don't think that it aligns with who you are and or maybe even your purpose, but it actually does. It takes you to dig into that option to really suss it out and make sure that it is in alignment with what you want. That option brings in pentacles. It brings in pentacles, whatever that option is. Mull those options over. This Devil card is just telling me that in the midst of mulling these over, don't be manipulated as well. Don't get manipulated. You have to stay mentally strong in this, and you will need to make the final decision as to what's... Don't be swayed. Once you dig into it and you do find the one that is more aligned with you, and that's the one that you take that brings in this physical abundance, don't be swayed by someone close to the project saying, I don't really think that's the option for you, because they're not in alignment with whatever this vision is or this goal is that you are trying to attain, right? Don't be mentally swayed by someone else because they may be a seat or two over from whatever that option is, right? You're thinking, oh, I can confide in them and I can trust them. Yeah, you can do all of that, but your decision is solely that. It is your decision. Even if it seems like it might affect that person or that energy, it's solely your decision to make. I say be strong in that. Once you suss out this option, take a look at it, whichever one aligns with who you are, your purpose, and what you are attempting to do, move in that direction, and don't be worried about what nobody else got to say. Don't be worried about it. Not for the faint of heart, my dear. See how that phrase plays? Not for the faint of heart. Not at all. Let's grab an oracle card for you this week. Be sure to light a candle and do your releasing. And that's weird because I haven't mentioned that to any other zodiac sign but you. So light a candle this week. Light a candle. Okay, so you got two oracle cards. The first one is I'm sorry, defenselessness, riding past wrongs and uprooting, and then loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Very, very beautiful for you this week. Very, very beautiful. And that just adds to this option that's coming in. Let God in. I think that's perfect. That oracle card that showed up, that's absolutely perfect. Don't be mentally dissuaded. Don't at all. Don't be mentally altered by someone else who at the end of the day really won't have anything to do with what is happening with this decision that you make. Stand firm in that. Ask God for confirmation, right? And move forward. Until next week, Leo, be sure to like, share, subscribe. I will see you then. Peace.